Donny and Belle. Yes. Ang tanong ko sa inyo is, if Max and Dave will do anything to fight for what they have, for their love, in real life, will you two be willing to fight for each other, paglaban yung isa't isa? Kung ang answer nyo ay yes, in what way and to what extent will you fight for each other?
Yeah, of course, of course. Actually, from the very start, everyone knows I believed in her. So I would really fight for her and fight for her dreams, fight for her wants, fight to support her and be there every step of the way for her.
Yeah, same. Simply just by being here for him, showing him my support and supporting him with whatever he is passionate of. That's also a way of fighting for him.
Nice, nice. So my last question will be to give our media colleagues a chance to ask also, hello there, Eugene Assis, is that, sa totoong buhay ba, nasubukan na ba ang whatever relationship or friendship you have now, na put to a test na ba?
In what way, Tita?
In whatever way, na intriga, or yun, usually intriga na puput to a test, di ba? Yung relationship ng magkaibigan or couple, gano'n.
Well, if in terms of like there are times na may mga miscommunications, misunderstandings, we always make it a point naman to communicate well talk about it after, and
Resolve it.
make sure that it's resolved right away.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's come to that point naman. We're really open with each other and we talk about things a lot.
Yeah, during those times, instead of avoiding each other, we just communicate about it.
Yeah. So nandun na kayo sa level of friendship ninyo na kakayanin nyo ng kahit ano.
Hopefully, yes. We would like to think so, yes.
Pagpe-pray natin 'yan. So, yun lang. Good luck sa inyo. I'm so sad na I can't make it to try na matunod kasi may kasal nga dito. Ninong si Julius, pero papanoorin ko na lang sa Netflix. So, siguro in closing, if you were Max and Dave, no, anong ipapayo nyo sa isa't isa? Na ganong may third party, may isang RJ na nanggugulo.
If we were Max and Dave.
If I were Max, just never give up on the person you love. Always try and see the good in them.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Belle.
Si Dave naman, communicate well with each other.
Communicate talaga. Ang safe talaga ni Donny. Ang safe talaga. Pero happy na ako doon. And I will be praying for you guys and I will be one of the fans who will fight for you till the very end, guys. Promise talaga. Yun ang wish ko.
Thank you so much, Tita. It means a lot. It means a lot. Thanks for coming.
Thank you po. Thank you
Love
for
you, Kakampix. Of course. Bye, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Berkadas. Huha!
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 Thank you so much, Miss Tenten. All right. Up next, we have from Pep naman, Jimmy Anarcon.
Hello po. Sorry. Hello po, good afternoon, happy Saturday, and congratulations po sa inyo. No, first question muna for Donny and Belle kasi yun nga kanina na-mention sa na-mention ni Miss Tintin and nakita din namin sa trailer ang daming medyo heavy. Parang hindi medyo, actually parang heavy na mga eksena. So, muna when you found out na kasi syempre yung first super cute, 'di ba? The first season yun nandiyan yung away batay, yung cat dog relationship. Ito mas nalalim na. So, nung nalaman niya na ganun na yung itatackle na roles ni Max and Dave, ano ang reaction nyo and how did you prepare for it? Kasi yun nga, nasanay kami doon sa mas lighter na version. Go, Belle.
For me po nung una, syempre kinabahan ako kasi this time yung characters nga namin, mas may depth. Mas kita nyo yung layers ng character namin. More of yung mas makikita nyo yung mga challenges na pagdadaanan nila. But then of course, with the help of Direk, Miss Van and everyone, Donny as well, sobrang big help talaga once you're in that kind of setup na we're all just in one bubble. Being surrounded with the same cast, the same people, it really helps you be back on the zone and be Max again. Talagang nakakatulong siya para ma-portray mo yung character mo.
It was definitely a challenge, but we enjoyed the challenge. We enjoyed showing a different side of, their relationship, how mature they are now, the problems they go through with their family even and their friends. Or a scene in the trailer with Dave, going through all these stuff in school, facing the bullying he did before. So there's a lot, but we enjoyed it. We enjoyed showing those sides.
Yung ulan scene, paano niyo yun in-internalize? Kasi
Oh my
parang
God.
yon ang pinakamabigat na eksena. Na kay
Pinabalik
Donny, grabe yung
ulit,
iyak.
Oh my gosh, naalala ko lang just, grabe eksena yun, no? Nung sinushoot namin. You can even ask Direk kung gaano yung blood, sweat, and tears na pinagdaanan namin. But after seeing the whole thing and after just seeing the scene after, sobrang worth it talaga.
Nakita mo na yung scene?
After, nung nire-review natin.
Yung mga ibang take.
Bakit?
Kala ko na-edit na yun. Direct, ba't hindi ko pa nakita? De, joke lang. Hindi, syempre, yung rain scene na yun, hindi biro kasi pag umuulan, ibig sabihin yung take na yun eh.
Yeah.
There was one take we had to do na yung umuulan kasi those lines beforehand, kailangan pag dating na ng ulan, hindi na pwedeng pumalit kasi yun na yun. So we really had to make sure na okay yung scene. Sana, a lot of preparation, tsaka handheld yung dalawang cam doon. Naalala ko.
Yeah.
So we had to both practice our movements before the scene and make sure that we hit those markers, everything. Nakikita niyo yung scene, pero ang daming technical din eh, na side.
Bawal lumagpas dito kasi
Yeah,
mawawala ka sa
bawal.
frame. Ganon.
So, sila direct, they just, they were very open. Guys, paano nyo atakihin to? What will you do? Where will you go this line? Anong gagawin nyo dito? Ganon. So, there was a lot going on, but I'm happy, hopefully, we were able to pull it off.
Yeah, it was nice rin to add to that. Gusto ko rin na Direk, Donny, and everyone there really just talked about it para our ideas with that scene will correlate with each other.
Ayun nga, sorry, last for the two of you, no? Parang, paano yung naging collaboration nyo dun sa mga heavy scenes? Kasi given na yung chemistry ninyo, nakita na namin sa movie, sa season 1, and ang dami namang kinikilig talaga, di ba? Pero syempre, ibang level na pag yung dramahan na. So, paano kayo nag-collaborate dun sa mga ganun yung eksena?
We talk
about it, but we don't talk. It's a mix of both. We talk about it beforehand, but when it comes to a point na bago na mag-scene, hindi kami mag-uusap at all, zero. And we're just in our own spots.
I remember doing a scene na talagang naghiwalay tayo ng standby area.
Yeah.
Na I had to I have to stay here just to be in my character.
Tapos may sarili akong way na magkaroon ng emotion dun sa scene. Siya rin may sarili siyang way na kumarga.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we get to the set, doon na namin ilalabas. And then after, we comfort naman each other. Kasi hindi naman pwedeng after nun, nakabukas lang yung door na yun, tapos hindi mo na isasara. So we have to always make sure na, okay, for the scene lang yan.
Pati si Direk, grabe kasi magkarga. Kaya naman, paano kung kakala sa mga emotion ko dun sa eksenang yun. Pero yun, grabe.
But it is a collaboration, for sure. We feed off each other.
Ayan, Direk, ito na po, it's your turn. Paano po ang naging paano yung pag-motivate na ginawa niyo din for Donny and Belle? And how was it directing also their heavy scenes coming from building their chemistry and now mas higher level?
Well, yung motivation ko sa kanila, it's kind of personal. Yan, na personal level na talaga. Umabot na kami sa ganun na honestly, medyo sometimes cross the line for them to get to that kind of emotion. Alam mo yan, Belle.
Oh.
Pero yun, parang afterwards naman, alam ko yung sinasabi ni Belle, hindi siya basta-bastang kadali kumalas kasi talagang pinapasok namin yung emotion ng character and everything. So parang ako kasi I motivate my actors in a way that I get to know them more. What makes them tick. Ganyan. What's their personality. So kumbaga, if they have same personalities with the characters, we'll use it. If not, we'll still use it in a different way. Ganun po siya. Tapos, yes, parang kasi dito sa season na to, sobrang daming emotional scenes. So, sobrang drained yung dalawa. Sometimes sobrang madaling araw na, we're still taking heavy scenes, ganyan-ganyan. So, syempre, they're both exhausted, but syempre, we have to push through. So, talagang pinupush ko sila. Ganyan-ganyan na parang, guys, kaya natin to, ganyan, let's focus lang on our goal. May labas natin yung gusto nating message dito sa kwentong to. Tapos, yun nga, while they were talking about the rain scene, for me, that's one of, if not the hardest scenes that we took this season. Kudos talaga kay Don at kay Donny at kay Belle doon. Hindi ko sila sinukuhan at hindi rin sila sumuko. Kasi grabe yung shooting conditions nun. Like, kasi we were on top of a mountain.
Sobrang lamig.
Grabe, yeah. It was really cold
Grabe.
that time.
Talagang tipong,
Preparators.
sinasona na namin si Belle kasi nanginginig na siya. Pero hindi siya kumala sa character niya. Even while we were setting up, syempre we had to prioritize also her health. Hindi namin siya pwede hayaan magkasakit. But yun, hindi. Habang nagsiset up kami na mabilisan, pakikita mo si Belle at si Donny talagang nakafocus. Hindi ko sila kinakausap kasi mawawala sila dun sa momentum. Parang gano'n.
Yun. Thank you po, Direk. Last na lang po for Miss Van, was it really intentional po for you to add talagang mga ganito ng klaseng eksena? Kasi yun nga, parang sa season 1 talaga more on the cuteness nung dalawang characters and the barkada, di ba? Parang mas malalim this season.
Hi, Jimpy. It's been a while. Yeah, intentional yun. Not only because the story required it, but I also think it's time that we challenge Donny and Belle. You know? So, and the only way to do that would be to also level up the material. So, yun. Kasi hindi naman madali yung ano di ba? Yung iniwan nating thread ng kwento, no? Doon sa mga nakapanood ng season 1, no? So, ang daming na-shock dun sa ending na yon. So, kailangan din pagpasok dito sa season 2, di ba? Hindi namin kalimutan na merong ganong twist dun sa end ng season 1. So, and yung twist na yon is something very serious, very dramatic, di ba? So, definitely the tone of this season has shifted, di ba? Yes, may kilig pa rin. Di naman pwedeng mawala ang kilig, di ba? Love story pa rin naman siya. Pero, yung kilig niya hindi na lang on the level of yung parang mas fantasy kasi yung I always look at season 1 as more like a fantasy. Like this is probably how you'd imagine like it's a fairy tale version of the falling in love stage of two people, 'di ba? Na sa totoo lang naman, 'di ba, Jips? I mean, magkaaminan na tayo. Sa totoong buhay, if probably a guy does that to you, like a guy does that to a girl, I think in real life a girl would be very much challenged to fall in love with her bully, diba? I mean that's the diba? That would be very difficult to live with in real life, no? But again, nga sinasabi ko, ang totoo naman kasi doon sa fact na nagkainlaban yung characters nila. Ang totoo naman kasi doon, may kabutihan naman kasi sa pagkatao ni Dave. At si Max kasi talaga yung klase ng tao na hahanapin niya kung ano ang mabuti at totoo doon sa taong mahal niya. Natatawa ako sa ginagawa ni Don. Pinaglalaban niya ang character niya. Oo, pero yun, 'di ba? So, ngayon, pag in-explore natin yung depth ng pagmamahal na yon, talagang i-challenge mo kasi ang magiging tanong mo, talaga bang nagbago yung taong minahal mo o inisip mo lang nagbago siya kasi mahal mo siya? Alam mo yon, 'di ba? Are you looking at the person with rose-colored glasses, 'di ba? And for the other person naman, 'di ba? Ang challenge is paano kung malaman mo that there are awful things about this person that you love, things that you cannot change anymore? Will you still be willing to accept this person, di ba? So, yes, nasa high school sila, so kailangan namin i-calibrate yon para maging mas natural yung feeling. Pero, kaya rin naman relatable yung show. Kasi yung mga pinag-uusapang tema, di ba? Kahit naman hindi ka nasa high school, kaya mong makarelate dun sa mga tema na ine-explore ng show.